Thanks again for the fill, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. We're doing 3 boxes of Donruss 2018, 1 hobby, 1 jumbo, and 1 blaster. Break 187. Those are your teams. I am Soccer Breakers FC. If you're interested in joining my breaks, join our Facebook group, Soccer Breakers FC. Check out our website, guys, www.soccerbreakersfc.com. All right, here we go. Yeah, it should always appear, Jack, or who was it asking the question? Yeah, Jack, it should always appear if you go to your purchase history on the website. All that should always appear there. So I'm not sure why. Should show you everything you purchased. If it's not, I'll try to. Yes, Sal, that's the plan. We're gonna do the left. Did it sell out, by the way, or is there still 3 teams left? Yes, I am going to be doing MLS breaks. I think release day is Friday. So honestly, I have no clue how to price that product, so I'm probably going to have to just do random teams. Or maybe just do boxes, like, personals and stuff like that. But, yeah, so it's probably going to be random teams because I have no idea how to price the teams for MLS. Yes, I'm going to break that tonight. I just need to, if it sells out. If it doesn't sell out, I'll try to do a filler for it. But that is my last case. I have some more cases coming towards the end of the week. So we'll see about those. But I'm not going to post any more until I know they're getting here. Looks like there's 2 teams left in that one. Nice, Alfonso Davies. This is for the redemption, for the base slot. Oh, no problem. Me too. No problem. No, because he said never mind, so I thought he meant never mind, but he just meant don't ship it to him. Bruno. There's Mbappe. These are all base. Okay, there's the Aguero optic. Messi. Isco. Silver Hollow Kimmich. Julian Brandt to 125. By the way, who's got the base slot in this? Saul. Saul has the base slot. Weston McKennie. Silva. Teles. Silver Hollow. Ospina. Weston McKinney, Optic. Rob, probably a little later, yes. We will probably do some filler action, I think. We were doing a one box impeccable too. We might do another one of those a little later. Last one was super sick. We hit a 1 of 1 Suarez. That's nice. Yeah, this one takes forever, but I'll go through it as quickly as I can. Yeah, I will be posting more National Treasures in the store tomorrow. So I've got a few cases of that still, so we'll see how that goes. Tony Cross, John Brooks. Matisse Delete. Boom Diddy Shaka. A little optic Jadon Sancho. base. Marcelo, optic, base, Askakibar. Oh, honestly, I have no idea. They have tons of legends, but specifically, I don't remember. Boom. How about Davies? You always want to go to Group Breaks checklist and check out the checklist. They have all the checklists there. You guys can see who's on what teams. It's called groupbreakchecklist.com. Click on soccer, and then you can pick any product by year. So you'd click on soccer, and then go into 2018, find national treasures, and then they have a pretty extensive checklist. Kylian Mbappe. Good night. Take care. Love you too. Good night. Bruno Fernandes. No, optic go to the teams, not to the... Only the base goes to the base. Optic is a hit. Yeah, like that goes to the base lot. But, so that goes to the base lot, that goes to Bayern. Hey, even San Diego's cold. I mean, I'm sure it's not cold by your guys' standard, but by San Diego standard, it's freezing. It was like 49 degrees. I was like pulling out all my winter clothes. Saul Niguez. Had to actually turn on the heat. Coates and Robin. There's only about a month or two where we have to crank up the heat here. Oh, no worries, Ian. No worries. Yeah. This is the only, honestly, at this point, Donruss is the only product where not all cards get sorted. Donruss is, I think, the last remaining product that we still have a base lot. We used to not sort base for like most products, but now because of all the higher prices, for the most part, all products, everything sorts. This is the last holdout. I mean, still all cards ship, but the base cards ship to the base lot. Also, guys, I posted 2 more Donruss. I dropped prices on quite a few of the teams. Higuain, and I dropped the price on the base lot as well. So base lot still is the best deal on the website, at least in my opinion. Alfonso Davies, that's your lowest risk break if you want to join, is the base lot, because you're guaranteed to get a boatload of cards. All right, thank you, Sal. Good luck. Toby Alderweireld. Nice. Jadon Sancho. Base. Basey. That's a tough question. They can be worth grading if you're pretty sure they're going to get a 9 or a 10. Anytime you get a 10, obviously it's worth it. But most people that buy it do buy it to grade it. Yeah. So yeah, you got to check the centering obviously before sending it in. Vlasic. No way. Timo Werner. How about a little Junior Mbappe? What do you guys think of Mosaic? I don't really know much about Mosaic. They were talking about it today. I was speaking to one of the distributors who had a conference call with Panini earlier, and they mentioned they're doing Mosaic for La Liga, I think, maybe. Is that a good, possibly for next year? I think that's what they were talking about. Yeah, I've never done Mosaic. I don't really know much about. Is Mosaic basically like the Donruss Mosaic? Because you know, like Donruss Mosaic, they have that. In the 2016, there was Mosaic in Donruss. I don't know if it's the same. I gotta look at it. I'll look at a basketball break and see what they look like. After Donruss, we're gonna do Museum for sure, Rob. Probably Museum and Impeccable is what I think we got on the agenda after this. We got that last break of Impeccable. We're doing this one. Yeah, we're gonna do at least Museum 59 and 60. And then impeccable, we've got a couple to do. Well, we got the one break and then maybe a box by serial number. Ivan Rakitic. Yeah, the only thing that worried me though is they said La Liga, and do you guys think La Liga by itself can justify a product? That's like, I would much rather if they did like just Mosaic Soccer and then, have all the teams, the Liga, EPL, like everything mixed up like they do with Immaculate. And I think they're getting a La Liga license, so they want to like take advantage of it. But I just don't know if La Liga alone is going to cut it. Yeah, that's what worried me a little bit. Mosaic's not cheap, really? That's what I'm saying, especially if it's a not cheap product. I mean, if it's one thing if you're doing La Liga for a cheap product, but if you're doing La Liga for like a pricey product, plus, Ronaldo's not in there anymore. It's just basically Messi, and I mean, it's, one of the best leagues, but by itself, it's tough. I mean, I think outside of the EPL, you can get away with EPL on its own, just because it has such a huge fan base. La Liga on its own is a lot tougher. I like, what they did with Chronicles is perfect. That way you got La Liga, Serie A, and EPL. That I'd be good with, but La Liga by itself or Serie A by itself, I think is going to be very rough. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe they'll mix in some stuff. Or I assume they're going to do La Liga, and then like they'll have Ronaldo in there just as Real Madrid, versus kind of like they did in Chronicles too. Oh, they have stained glass cards. I gotta look at a mosaic, see what it looks like. I have no idea what the cards even look like. Yeah, they're pretty. Yeah, very nice. Oh, stained glass. Oh, they're not even autoed, but they are pretty pretty. So stained glass isn't autoed, it's just I'm seeing LeBron stained glass going for like 5 grand. Alright, well I can try to send it to you later, Mickey, whatever hasn't arrived yet. 159 of 200. Yeah, I just copied it from what you had, Mickey. I think that's how you did it on the website, because my shipper just ships to the email you have listed on the website. And for some reason, your email on the website is missing that letter in your name. Well, That's what I'm saying. If they did like Mosaic football, I could see the prices getting crazy. But Mosaic La Liga, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, that might actually help keep the prices down a little bit if it's just La Liga. Because I would think if it had EPL, it would, it would be a lot more pricey. Yeah, whatever you haven't received, no, you should have gotten. I mean, basically, I've been shipping to you every week. Yeah, I mean, if you want, a lot of the Canadians that break regularly, they ask me to hold their cards and just ship once every 2-3 weeks, and they pay the extra to ship UPS or at least priority. Priority is like an extra $18, and you can ship up to 4 pounds. That'll be like at least 3 weeks worth, probably. Just because the regular shipping is very, it's like a lottery. Sometimes it gets there in a week, sometimes it gets there in a month or two. Yeah, because a lot of times what happens is I'll ship one this week and I'll ship one, like they'll get something that I shipped last week and they still haven't gotten stuff that I shipped like 4 or 5 weeks ago. So the packages don't always necessarily arrive in the same order that I shipped them. So you'll get it. I mean, 99%, more than that. I mean, 99.9% get there fine. I think over the 5-6 years, I've only lost like 2 or 3 packages to Canada. And as far as I recall, they were all to Quebec. I know I had a couple problems with shipping to Quebec a few years back. It was Montreal. How much they charge you, Ryan? I was going to ask you, how much do they charge you for 48 bucks? King, I'm going to be shipping everything out on Thursday. Usually I ship only when you ask. This Thursday, I'm going to just go ahead and ship, and I'm just going to bill you for the shipping. Just let me know. I'm going to be shipping everything out, at least the smaller packages. So just make sure you submit the shipping fee, and we'll go from there. So I'll be either texting you or emailing you the shipping total. Handling fee, that's weird. For a handling fee? Ronaldo, wow, boom, that is big. What is a handling fee? I'm wondering. Is that something UPS charges, or is that something that... $28 of $50. Huh, that's weird. So what do? They just like send you an email, you need to pay this, and then you pay it and they deliver it? Or they deliver it and then they just bill you? Oh, nice, Mickey. Yeah, one of these days, hopefully. Once this COVID stuff is under control. Hey, hopefully this vaccine thing works. Who knows, maybe in 5-6 months we'll be able to travel again. Alaba. They email, okay. Yeah, I mean, I've been putting low amounts, but I mean, I can imagine if I put like $1,000, they're gonna probably charge you like 200-300 pounds, right? If it's like 1,000, isn't it like 20%? So if I list like $1,000 as value, yeah, UK for a game would be awesome. Definitely. Usually I'd go to UK at least, not every year, but at least every other year. I was supposed to be in the UK right before. In fact, I had tickets to the very last game Chelsea played, and the next, right, I had 2 tickets, one to Everton home and tickets to Aston Villa away. And the Everton home was the last game they played before the shutdown for COVID, and the Aston Villa away game got canceled. So I would have been stuck like right in the middle of it when everybody was trying to come back, and then they stopped travel and all that stuff. Mueller. Boom diddy shaka. Gol. Golazo para Francia. Chain reaction. Kylian Mbappe. Can either pay it before it leaves the US or pay on delivery. Wow. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, because, I mean, I'm shipping some stuff. People that buy boxes, if I declare the full amount, it's just brutal. I mean, imagine you buy a case for like $5,000, and then on top of that, you got to pay like another $1,000 when it gets there. It's like impossible. That one's a little dinged up there. That Ronaldo's got a little ding on it. Dingage. Alonso to 149. Boom. Delete. Silver Hollow. Oh, you got season tickets for Villa? Nice, Jonathan. Yeah, I had tickets with my buddies. Me and 3 of my buddies were going to go to that Aston Villa Chelsea match. It was like, I was supposed to be there, I think it was the first week of March. I think it was the first week of March, right? It was like the last match when they shut it down. So they never played it. Jimenez. 20%. Yeah, that's a lot. So if I declare $1,000, you're gonna end up paying $200 on top of that. Big difference between Tmall and Hobby. Tmall basically doesn't have autographs, only has patches, and also doesn't have a lot of the inserts and stuff. You can hit some of the inserts, but not all of them. Gerard Piqué. Yeah, difference is Tmall costs about 1/3 of what Hobby does. Tmall costs about 160 a box. Hobby's about 450 a box. So it's a huge difference. You can get like 3 boxes of Tmall for the price of 1 box of Hobby. If If you want a lot of base cards and you're just trying to get like rookie cards and stuff like that, then T-Mall's good. But otherwise, if you're trying, I mean, it doesn't have autos, and also, yeah, it's just it's kind of like hybrid and hobby and select. Even more, a little, at least in hybrid, you have a chance to hit autos. But Axel Witzel. I don't know if they do that, Brian. Did they do it or no? Tell you, the one company that's good about that is Futera. Futera always declares like much lower value because essentially it's paper, right? So they declare the value of the paper versus the, you know, because when you think about it, I mean, hey, this is just paper with pictures on it, right? So I mean, I remember I was getting like thousands of dollars and they declared like $300-400 on the invoice. I was like, all right, I can live with that. Yeah, I don't think they'll do it, Brian, honestly. I don't think they do. Because it's risky for them too with you know, if the product gets lost, you know, if it yeah, that's what I was gonna say, Brian. That's why. McKinney, Isco to 149. Kerrer to 149. Boom, Diddy Shaka. Kylian Mbappe. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Back to back. Back to back Jack. Gol. Golazo para PSG. Paris Saint-Germain. Germain. And then we got the explosive insert behind that. Nasty. Nasty, nasty, nasty. There's my compadre right there. Jorge Campos. My wife's brother was just over at his place last weekend, hanging out with Jorge. My wife's little brother is married to Jorge's niece. He's the godparents to their first boy. Him and his wife. His wife is Canadian. She's actually really nice. Very friendly. Beautiful blonde Canadian lady. Ryan Pulisic. Christian Pulisic, Christian Pulisic, sorry. I was looking at Ryan's text and then I said Ryan. Paulo Dybala. Boom Diddy Shaka. Christian Press. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of Bundesliga Museum. Not a whole lot of it, but I'll do some. I will be doing some when it comes out. Mbappe. My Tweety to 149. Little trap. Griezmann. Mbappe. Troll Hunter from Norway. Isn't that like, is that a South Park reference? I see that whole season where South Park was all about the troll program coming out of Norway. Was it Norway? No, it was Norway or I can't remember. It was Norway or Denmark. I think it was Norway. He randomly said he did football. Wow. On Ultimate Team? Holy crap. This is just crazy. A lot of Mbappe this time. Good break for France and PSG. All right, let's get this recapped here in a second. In a second, guys, just have to respond to this. Sorry, guys, just gotta respond to this. All right, here we go. Griezmann, Dybala, Delete, Alaba, Piqué, Müller, Lewandowski, Delete, Werner, Kimmich. Pulisic, Junior, Pulisic, Ronaldo, McKinney, Fernandes, McKinney, Alderweireld, Junior, Brandt, Matuidi, Carrere, Isco, Alonso, Foden, Zelensky, Kroos, autograph Jose Gimenez. Let me just do these really quick, make sure they're all base. This is just the base slot, just showing it for the camera here. The base slot in this one was Saul. Base. Nice little base slot there. Triple on that one. Very nice. Look at that, Salt. All right, then we had Christian Press for the ladies autograph. Optic, Byron Davies. Red, press proof Davies. Sancho Optic for England. Argentina Messi Optic, Foden Red press proof. Silver Hollow, delete. We had this sick puppy right here. To 50, Cristiano Ronaldo, Velocity Red. I think that's what it's called, right? And then the big ones were for France and PSG. Oops. Let's see, that's PSG, PSG, PSG. Let's do France first. We had Optic Mbappe for France, Press Proof Out of This World for France, and then Chain Reaction for France. And then for PSG, we had just a regular Optic Mbappe, then we had Explosive Mbappe, and then we had the Silver Hollow Mbappe. PSG killed it. Congrats. All right, that does it for 187.